Dillon Gabriel was just named the Brown starter, but instead he took another shot at Shedeur.
You know, I smile because it's like a moment you prep for and you are extremely excited for, but also got to realize that it's extreme focus, and that's what I've continued to harp on. But you wait for the perfect time, you know, you're gonna wait a whole lifetime. So for me, I've always been ready for every moment.
You know, Dillon, I find it funny too. Now, this is my opinion. You could take it however you want to, take that statement, whatever. But I'm taking it just like everybody else taking it because everybody else is posting it. ESPN, Cleveland, Chops, Cleveland, Browns, they self-posting them clips saying exactly what Dillon Gabriel saying. Hey, you can take it how you want to take it. I'm telling you right now, I find it funny too, Dillon, that every time you got to speak and you get one up on Shedeur, you always got to take a shot. Now, look, you can take it however you want to take it. You can say, oh, he ain't talking about Shedeur. But look, this is my channel. This is my opinion. This is what I'm talking about. And he definitely taking a shot at Shedeur. Because everybody posting, you wait for the perfect time. Knowing well, Shedeur Sanders got a song called Perfect Timing. You wait for the perfect time. You're going to be waiting your whole life. Think about that now. Think about that now. Dillon Gabriel had to choose perfect time and then wait your whole life. What we been waiting on? Shedeur Sanders, 12, to become the starter, to play for the Browns, to get an opportunity to show what he can do. We've been waiting this whole time. What Shedeur still doing? Waiting. What Shedeur's song is? Perfect timing. Out of all the words in the English dictionary, Dillon Gabriel had to use perfect timing. This how you could have changed it. Because I don't want to hear none of these trolls in the comments talking about, well, he ain't talking about Shedeur. See, did what the... Nah, shut up. You wait for the right moment. If you wait for the right moment, you're going to be waiting your whole life. What's so hard about that? You had to say perfect time? Boy, miss me with that. Now we got Shedeur response to the Cleveland media.
Vocally, anything to say about?
Enjoying yourself and having fun.
That's what more. That's what do you think that's the show. What can you say? How much is Joe important to both you and Dillon? Your guys like development.
I want to tell y'all right now, that was the best response Shedeur ever done gave. In any interview Shedeur done did, that was the best response he ever done gave. Why, Moneymane? Because he ain't say nothing. You can't say and use his words against him no more. You can't twist his words. Y'all talking about we twisted Dillon Gabriel word. No, y'all been twisting Shedeur words since he started. Y'all bashing this man and making a national headline after he said he ready to play. Dillon Gabriel saying he ready to play. He become the starter. I don't get it. Why Shedeur always in a negative connotation? Why do we always get the negative light? Why do everybody continue to hate on Shedeur for no reason? It makes no sense to me. But as soon as we say something about Dillon Gabriel not being that good, Dillon Gabriel this, Dillon Gabriel that, I know he got put in the middle of it. I know he didn't ask for it. But he in this situation. He finally about to start. This is his time. I guess it's perfect timing for him. I guess so. Because you done stayed ready. But Shedeur said the same thing last week, and he getting bashed for it. Why y'all ain't bashing Dillon Gabriel? I just want this stuff. I just want everybody to be fair. I just want everybody to keep that same type energy for all these quarterbacks. Just not for Shedeur, just not for Dillon Gabriel. Keep that same energy for all of them. And we still have yet to see in here about Cam Ward playing horrible these last 4 games. 4 first games in his career, he playing horrible. The team is horrible. But We steady talking about a 5th round draft pick, 144 overall pick, a 3rd string quarterback that might get demoted and not play. They might sign the practice squad player to come play before Shedeur, the 3rd string quarterback, but he the national headline. He the one we talking about. The reason why we talking about the Browns is because of Dillon Gabriel? No, it's because of Shedeur.
Okay, going to start Dillon Gabriel at quarterback, as I know you guys saw. First of all, this is not about one person. Joe is a captain of this football team. We're going to need his leadership moving forward, like always, and that's obvious with Joe, just the person he is. He's going to be the same guy every day. Excited for Dillon. He's done everything. He's handled everything really well since he's been on campus here. So we're just going to have to support the young man, coaches, players, offense, defense, special teams. So looking forward to the opportunity this week.
I ain't never seen Kevin so excited. He ain't never said not one time that we were going to support Shedeur. Not one time. Never. Not at every time he get asked the Shedeur question back in training camp all the way up to now, he always said, Shedeur doing good and so are all the other quarterbacks. He ain't never said we got to support Shedeur. He ain't never said, oh, he did everything we done asked him to do and just being straight positive. Y'all find it if I'm wrong. I don't remember. If he did say it, they be lying so much. But they don't make no sense to me, man. I know they're going to do what they want to do because they the Browns. They can do what they want to do because we ain't there and we just fans looking from the outside. But I'm saying, man, keep the same energy. Keep that same energy. I want to hear Kevin go up there and talk about Shedeur. We need to support him when he become the starter because he coming. 12 coming. Keep that same energy, Kevin. I don't want to hear you talking about, well, under uncertain circumstances, we got to play Shedeur and, we going to do our best with him. Nah, I want to hear that same positivity and that same we need to support him.
If that hit happens on Sunday in London, is it Shedeur or is it Flacco who comes in the game?
I would think right now it's Flacco, but I think for sure if you're Shedeur right now, here's your opportunity.
Yeah.
Here's your opportunity to get more reps because now truly, look, they don't want to go back to Joe Flacco.
That's right.
You don't take him out because you want to go back to him at some point in time. If you're Shedeur Sanders right now, though, whatever you're doing, I'm taking it up a whole nother level because Dillon is not promised to stay in there. This is, as we're all talking about, this is really a tryout for everyone because of the draft capital they have next year. And that guy, we may not have seen the last of him yet.
If that hit happens on Sunday in London,
Louis Ritter, I think I got to disagree, my dog. I think I got to disagree with you. They not trying to get Shedeur a chance. So him up in another level, I don't think change their minds at all. Because if they keep coming out with negative narratives, ain't nothing gonna change, especially in the public eye. How we talking about Shedeur and nobody is actually there. We not actually in the room, but sources, everybody got a source. But don't nobody never name their source. Everybody got a source, and Shedeur not developing good. Shedeur developing slow. He not learning the playbook. They not trying to play Shedeur, man. This ain't no opportunity. Because they going to put Joe Flacco back in there, or they going to sign Bailey Zappi to the active roster and play him before Shedeur. This is ridiculous, man.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should I already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube popping, man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.